everyone, it's Alma from the Y. So lately there's been a lot of baking going on, which is fine as long as the rest of our diet has good balance. So tonight we're going to take a classic, fish and chips, but we're going to do a very healthy version. Okay? First thing you're going to need to do is you're going to make sure you have all your products ready. You're going to have some potatoes ready because that's going to be for our fries or our potato wedges. Your favorite fish. Tonight I'm going to actually be using Pacific cod and pickles, some sour cream, some yogurt. You can use mayonnaise. We're going to make our own tartar sauce, our own dressing, but we're going to show you a healthier version of that. Oven's going to be preheated to 425 for our potatoes because we want our potato wedges to bake up nice and crispy around the edge. And we're going to get those ready. And I have my baking pan ready in my tray with some parchment. Okay? It makes it easier for them to move around, they don't stick. So let's get started first. So all my things are washed up. My potatoes are ready to go, washed and dried. The fish has all been washed and dried. Any type of potato you want. And one thing about potatoes is don't worry if they get some eyes on them. No problem. Just kind of trim those off. As long as your potato is not green, you're fine. So go ahead and cut some wedges into your potatoes. Okay. Toss them in the bowl. And they can be as thick or thin as you like. If you like a really crispy potato, go ahead and make it thinner. I tend to like a little bit of meat on the inside, so you get a lot of potato flavor, and then a thinner outside. Okay. Take your favorite olive oil. My favorite is extra virgin olive oil, which is also heart healthy. Toss a little bit in the potatoes. Okay. You want to make sure that you're coating them all the way so they don't burn. Okay, I'm going to use my hands. Get in there. Make sure they're all well done. Take your baking sheet. Very simple, super easy. Now, this is where you have to make some decisions. Sometimes I do these with a little chili powder on them, a little hot pepper, pepper flakes. I don't salt them yet because I don't want the water to be drawn out by the salt. So I'm just going to arrange them so they're not touching the best that I can on my baking sheet. And I'm not going to season this particular batch, but this is where you want to get some seasoning put in. Okay? No salt or pepper yet. I'm going to pop those in the oven for 425. Okay, while they're cooking, let's get the rest of our dinner ready. Okay. So we're going to make tartar sauce. I'm going to make tartar sauce with just a little bit of a kick. So you're going to take some pickles, your favorite pickles. You can use sweet or dill, whatever you'd like. These are spicy, sweet pickles, so they're going to have a nice kick. And we're going to go ahead and chop those up. Chop them up nice and fine. If you want to use a food processor, you can. Just be careful you don't over mince them. If you want a little bit of texture. Again, super simple. We're not going to get real fancy with our dip here. Just a little something to accompany the fish, because we're going to keep the fish simple and healthy. Okay, so once this is all chopped up, okay, go ahead and put a bowl. Get those pickles in the bowl. I'm going to take a lemon. Cut that, prepare. A lot of seeds in this baby. And I'm going to get my dairy products out. So I want to make a later version. You can use mayonnaise, which is classic, but I'm going to go ahead and use a plain yogurt. A spoon of plain yogurt for the sourness, because I think it gives it a little extra taste. And then I'm going to go ahead and get a clean spoon so we don't cross-contaminate. Some sour cream, a little bit of depth. I'm going to squeeze my lemon in, generous, because I want it to have tang. Okay. And some salt and pepper. Now again, if you're using mayonnaise, you're going to use a lot less salt because it has a lot of salt in it, and pepper. You can also add parsley or dill or any other seasonings that you'd like to. Very simple. This is all tartar sauce is. And this is the healthier version. Okay. That's it. Okay, that's simple. We're going to pop this back in the fridge. We're going to keep it cold until we get the rest of the dinner ready. You might want to taste it. Make sure you have plenty of salt and pepper in there for taste. Super simple, right? Next step is our fish. I've already washed and dried my fish. Now, this is another time when you can add a lot of extra seasoning. If you want more of a chili flavor, or if you want some cardamom, sweeten it up a little bit. But I'm going to keep mine plain because the tartar sauce has a lot of flavor in it from the spicy pickles. Again, I'm going to go ahead and saute this on my frying pan because we have the oven fries in the oven. These won't take that long. So we'll get those done and then we'll just set them aside until the fries are done. So a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in my pan. Get my heat nice and hot. Okay. While we're waiting for that to get hot and put in, we're also going to put together a little salad. Really balanced meal. We'll have the potatoes that are full of potassium. They're filling. They'll taste great. We're going to have our greens. Tonight I chose salad with a little extra color because I try and get as many colors in a day as we can. Remember, 7 to 13 fruits and vegetables daily, and then our fish. So my frying pan's getting nice and hot, so I'm going to go ahead and pop these in and let them cook all the way through. Okay, we're back. Everything is ready to plate. So first thing I'm going to do is turn our fish off. Okay, just reheating that a little bit. That only took a minute or two to cook. And our fries are ready. They look fantastic. They look nice. A little bit of browning around the edge. Still tender. Lots of potato. Parchment makes it much easier for cleanup as well. Okay, a few potatoes. Set that over on the side. Okay, and our fish. Now, this is fish and chips dinner. The healthy version, no batter, no deep frying. Okay. And there you have it. Okay. Fish and chips, healthy salad to balance everything out, homemade dressing, and just seasoning, you're all set. Hope you enjoy. Thanks.